Imagine stepping into a home where time slows down, where every corner feels hugged by soft light and nostalgic warmth. This is the heart of our grandma sanctuary, a space that feels like a storybook, yet stays perfectly modern and calm in its simplicity. You're not just visiting a room, you're stepping into a feeling of safety, comfort, and quiet joy. Here, floral patterns meet clean lines, vintage charm meets everyday practicality, and budget-friendly choices still feel deeply luxurious. Everything you see is designed to feel achievable, not intimidating, like a cozy room you can recreate, no matter your space or your wallet. Our goal is simple: to help you turn your home into a peaceful floral sanctuary rooted in modern cottagecore. If you're ready to transform your space into a soft, floral haven, press subscribe to Dreamy Decor and hit the like button if this cozy vibe speaks to you. Drop a comment below and tell us which room you'd love to turn into your grandma sanctuary first: bedroom, living room, or kitchen. Walking into this grandma sanctuary feels like stepping into a gentle dream, where everything has been thoughtfully placed to feel calm and collected. The room breathes with soft light, pale walls, and just the right hint of floral patterns that never feel overwhelming, only welcoming. Here, modern lines blend with vintage touches, simple furniture shapes dressed in floral fabrics, light wooden pieces polished with a soft sheen, and a few scattered heirloom objects that tell a story without dominating the space. Imagine this as your everyday retreat, the place you return to after a long day and feel immediately grounded. This is what a grandma sanctuary can be for your home: a soft, modern cottagecore space that feels both timeless and deeply personal. This grandma sanctuary is built on a palette of soft pastels that feel like a warm, gentle hug rather than a bold statement. Think creamy whites, pale sage greens, and dusty blush pinks, all layered together so the room feels light, airy, and soothing to the eye. The walls stay subtly neutral, allowing floral accents on upholstery, cushions, and curtains to become the gentle focal points. Even the wood finishes are light and soft, never too dark or heavy, so the space stays airy and bright while still feeling grounded. When you choose this kind of soft palette for your own home, you're giving yourself a calm visual base that never feels outdated. You can swap out florals, add seasonal touches, or change accent pieces without needing to repaint, making this color scheme both timeless and incredibly budget-friendly. The walls in this grandma sanctuary are where the floral story begins, but they never feel loud or overwhelming. A single panel of soft chintz wallpaper or a delicate floral mural becomes the quiet hero behind the sofa or bed, tying the whole room together with a gentle romantic rhythm. Instead of covering every wall, we choose just one focal surface, a dining nook, a bedroom alcove, or the back of a bookshelf, so the florals feel intentional, not chaotic. The pattern stays small scale and faded, as if they've been gently worn in over time, keeping the look modern and calm rather than overly vintage. When you bring floral walls into your home, they become a soft backdrop for your everyday moments, morning coffee, reading by the window, or quiet evenings with a candle. This modern cottagecore approach keeps the florals soft, classy, and easy to live with, turning your space into a gentle, floral-filled sanctuary. The furniture in this grandma sanctuary is simple, soft, and inviting, designed for comfort rather than perfection. A cream linen sofa with gentle floral cushions, a lightwood coffee table, and a pair of armchairs with sage green upholstery create a conversation area that feels warm and lived in. Each piece has been chosen with both style and function in mind. Light colors keep the room feeling open, while rounded edges and soft upholstery make the space feel softer on the eyes and the body. The coffee table is just the right height, the armchairs deep enough to sink into, and the side tables close enough to hold a cup of tea or a book. When you choose cozy furniture like this for your own home, you're building a foundation that will serve you for years. Textures are the secret heartbeat of this grandma sanctuary, turning simple furniture into something deeply comforting and inviting. Cream linen curtains frame the windows, gently swaying in the breeze, while a soft pastel rug lies beneath the sofa, grounding the whole space in quiet warmth. Mixing different textiles gives the room depth without clutter. A chunky knit throw over the arm of the sofa, floral cushions in co-matching tones, and a light-colored table runner on the wooden dining table. When you recreate this in your own home, you don't need to buy everything at once. Start with one throw, one cushion, or one table runner, then layer over time. This approach makes your space feel personal, budget-friendly, and gently evolving, like a soft floral sanctuary that grows with you. Vintage accents in this grandma sanctuary feel like little stories scattered around a room, each piece chosen more for its warmth than for perfection. A small ceramic vase with dried flowers sits on the side table, a stack of vintage books gathers near the window, and an old picture frame leans softly against the wall above the sofa. The vintage pieces are carefully edited so they feel cozy, not crowded, just enough to create a sense of history and nostalgia without overwhelming the modern lines of the furniture. When you add vintage accents to your own home, you open the door to storytelling decor, objects you find at thrift stores, markets, or inherited from family. The dining table in this grandma sanctuary feels like the heart of everyday magic, where simple meals become gentle rituals. A cream tablecloth with a soft floral border runs down the center, paired with pastel plates and clear glassware that catch the daylight and glow quietly. Every detail here is chosen to feel special, yet still easy to recreate in real life. Mismatched vintage cups, a simple linen napkin folded with care, and a wicker bread basket resting at one end of the table. When you bring floral table settings into your own home, you don't need to wait for a holiday or special occasion. Breakfast, coffee breaks, or quiet evening meals can all feel a little more intentional and cozy with a simple runner, a small bouquet, and a few carefully chosen pieces. Tucked into a quiet corner of this grandma sanctuary is a reading nook that feels like a soft hug for your mind and soul. A light sage green floral armchair sits beside a small wooden side table, just the right height for a mug, a stack of books, and a little lamp that glows warmly in the evening. Behind the chair, the wall is kept simple, maybe a pale cream or a soft floral accent panel, so your attention stays on the chair, the books, and the gentle light. A small rug defines the space, a floral patterned throw rests on the arm, and a small vase of dried flowers or a potted plant adds a quiet touch of life. When you recreate this in your own home, you don't need a big space or a fancy chair. Just a comfortable seat, a small table, a lamp, and a few cozy textiles can turn any corner into a reading sanctuary. Even in a small room, this grandma sanctuary proves that floral cottagecore can feel spacious and airy rather than cramped. Light walls, mirrors that bounce the daylight, and only a few key pieces of furniture keep the space open and uncluttered. Florals are used strategically here. A soft floral duvet, a small curtain panel with a delicate pattern, or a single vase of flowers on the windowsill, so the room feels cozy without becoming overwhelming. When you apply the same idea to your own small home or apartment, you're choosing quality over quantity. One beautiful armchair instead of two crowded ones, one statement wall over lots of busy patterns. This grandma sanctuary shows that beautiful doesn't have to be expensive, especially when you bring a little DIY spirit into the mix. An old wooden side table gets a fresh coat of paint, a soft floral runner, and a small vase, transforming it from ordinary to a charming focal point. Upcycled furniture becomes the quiet hero of the space. A wooden chair reupholstered with floral fabric, a wicker basket turned into a cozy storage bin, or an old tray painted in pastel tones to hold little treasures. When you bring DIY and upcycled ideas into your own home, you turn your space into a living canvas. You can change fabrics, swap out vases, or repaint a piece whenever you feel like refreshing it. As we step back and look at this grandma sanctuary in full, it feels less like a perfectly staged room and more like a home that has been lived in with love. Soft florals, light woods, and thoughtful little details come together to create a space that feels nostalgic, yet modern and easy to recreate. This is the kind of home that greets you with calm the moment you walk in, no matter how busy your day has been. If you're inspired to turn your own space into a grandma sanctuary, start small. Add a floral throw, choose one pastel wall, or build a tiny reading nook by the window. Every piece you add becomes part of your personal story, making your home feel less like a trend and more like a heartfelt retreat. With Dreamy Decor, our goal is to help you create spaces like this, pretty, personalized, and possible on any budget. If you enjoyed this tour of Grandma Sanctuary, Floral Cottagecore Magic, please subscribe to Dreamy Decor so you don't miss our next room makeover or seasonal decor idea. Hit the like button if this cozy floral vibe speaks to you, and leave a comment telling us which room in your home you'd love to transform into your own floral sanctuary, living room, bedroom, kitchen, or balcony.